Welcome from Townsend Elementary at Vandercook Lake, 5th and 6th grade science teacher Lisa Weber. Good morning.
Good morning.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Teacher of the Month. 2 days in a row we've had someone from Townsend Elementary.
Popular.
It's awesome. How long have you been teaching?
30 and a half years.
Oh my gosh. Does it feel like just yesterday you started?
Sorta,
Yeah.
some days.
How did you get your start into teaching, Lisa?
Well, my high school, my science teacher really intrigued me with his ways of teaching and dissecting different things. I took almost every science class you could take in high school, maybe except one.
And you grew up in Jackson, right?
I grew up in Jackson. Mm-hmm.
What school did you go to?
I went to East Jackson.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I can't believe how many teachers got their inspiration from one of their own teachers.
Yeah, absolutely.
My mom tells me that when I first started school, I'd come home and play school with my sister. So I think that was the first part that intrigued me about being a teacher.
So your first teaching job, that actually was in Ohio,
Yes,
correct?
it was.
So did you always want to get back to teach in Jackson County?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to move back towards my family.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you pick 5th and 6th grade?
Well, back in the day, they gave you, when you got your certificates, I got an elementary certificate and middle school certificate, like 6, 8, and they don't give those anymore.
Okay.
So I just ended up starting out with middle school. When I got hired down in Ohio, they thought, oh, you got a middle school certificate? That's really cool, because I don't think they had them down there then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I actually started in 8th grade.
Okay.
I taught science for 4 years down in Ohio first.
What do you like about teaching the 5th and 6th graders at Townsend?
Well, I like that age because you can really make connections with them. Just communicate with them. They're a fun group.
You brought along some photos of some of the fun things happening in your classroom and at Townsend.
Yeah, this is in the beginning of the year where they build cup towers, and it's for team building. So they can't touch these cups. They have to use this tool that they build out of rubber bands and pipe cleaners. And so they communicate with building, and there's different patterns that they have to build. So it's pretty fun.
Amazing how many red cups are used in schools.
Yeah. This is the bubble lab, and this is where they're learning about scientific variables. And so they're using 3 different solutions of bubble, or dish soap, I should say. And they're blowing in the air into the soap solution that's on the desk, and then when it pops, they measure the diameter. And so they're trying to see which soap solution produces the biggest bubbles.
Science is a lot of fun,
It
isn't
is.
it?
We should do that here.
We should. We should. We would have to have Lisa come in to help us, though.
This is the roller coaster project where they're learning about potential and kinetic energy. This is made out of cardstock, and then they put a marble down it, and they're trying to build the most thrilling and safe, so they don't want the marble to fall off. This is probably one of the tallest ones we had this year.
That's cool.
That's me doing a demonstration of convection for thermal energy, how hot water rises and cold water sinks.
It looks like your room's the fun room at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my room. Oh, we just did this yesterday. This is the eye dissection, so we're trying to learn about waves and how we see light. So they were dissecting a cow's eye.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
a real cow's
Yes.
eye?
Holy
Yes.
cow. Get it? Holy cow.
Oh, I get it.
I only did a frog. That was the only thing.
This is a unit that I do called NASCAR 500, where we're learning about Newton's 3 laws of motion. And they have to build this car. You can't really see it behind that balloon, but they have to build a car out of Legos. And they attach this balloon, they put air in the balloon, and so the balloon is powering that car. We're trying to figure out whose car can go the farthest.
Awesome. Did you know that Lisa was one of the top 5 teachers in Jackson County?
I did know that part. I was there last year.
Yep, that was last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very cool.
And this is my wonderful family supporting me that night. So I had to give them a shout out.
What a wonderful looking family.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's really, you do need a team. You need family. And think about 5 years ago today, the start of
Oh my
COVID. We
gosh.
lost a lot of teachers to the pandemic in a lot of ways. What kept you going?
Good question.
I just love teaching, and science is like one of the best things ever for me. So to get kids excited about science is really something for me to witness.
Now you have a little bit of a drive to and from work every day. How do you keep yourself busy during that drive? How do you get ready to teach those kids?
I listen to music really loud.
Do you?
Yep.
I'm awake.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, we're really glad that you've dedicated 30 and a half years of your life to teaching our kids, and we appreciate you coming in today. And congratulations for being the Stowe Insurance MEMIC Agency Teacher of the Month.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Lisa Weber, 5th and 6th grade science teacher at Townsend Elementary, our MEMIC and Stowe Teacher of the Month. More of the morning show after this.